I think there's 8 of us, and we're only running like 2 to a conference right now. So, and we were running like 3 to a conference, and then guys quit. And I put guys on AP for like a whole season because they had shit going on with work or something like that. And then I just tell them, put your auto recruit on so that your teammate and shit. Yeah, they just go for stars instead of team needs. They don't really go for the team. Like, they do it first, but once you get to a certain point, they're just like, whatever. I also took Boise because they got really good uniforms. Yeah, that's another reason too. I wanted to play on the Blue Monster. No, that's like, there's certain times I will let guys quit their game. Like, if they got fucking, if they accidentally choose to cut, the same color, like the same colored uniforms and shit like that. If they both choose colored, or like the game glitches and gives them both colored or both all white, I don't care if they quit. And then if you choose an all white uniform and it's fucking snowing, I don't give a shit if you quit, because I'm not even gonna fuck with that. I'm gonna quit, because there is no light snow in this game. It's all or nothing. Like, it's coming down or it ain't there. Yeah, I don't like that.
Welcome to Boise, Idaho, and Albertson Stadium, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Yeah. Well, here goes. Let's go play fucking Minnesota.
On the move from inside his 5.
Hey, you're who?
Some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Yeah, I'm not. This Boise team, I'm gonna try and turn these motherfuckers into a powerhouse. I'm not leaving this, because when you win as a lower ranked school, like, it'll make their team prestige go up. Like, if because Boise's not usually known for the playoffs. They're not known for beating big time schools. And the more you win with a lower rated school, their team prestige will go up. So then you get higher. You get your stars go up. Like, I'm trying to get Boise from a 3.5 to a 4-star school by the end of this season. It's hard. It's hard to get a 5-star school, bro. I'm not even going. Yeah, you got to be consistent. Like, playoffs. In order to be a 5-star school, playoffs. It ain't just the playoffs. You gotta win. Yeah. Yeah.
Broncos will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Buys a little extra time. He's got an open man. Breaks into the opening. He was smelling that end zone, and they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Well, let's just say 2 plays and I've gone.
Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard
Oh yeah.
line.
It's because like you talking about on away games. So on away games is easier because the crowd's not into it no more.
And he was fortunate not to lose
I can do either or. It just really depends. Like I lost to Ole Miss CPU earlier, but I'm also on my 3rd string QB.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that
Yeah,
3rd down
like
play turned into a
I have my fucking both my starting QBs go down. One's got an Achilles tear, the other one's got a fucking broken collarbone. Down for the season.
I'm taking the points right here. It's early in the game. You're trying to pay off.
Do you run a custom playbook? So the it's not making the playbook that takes that much time. It's like if you know what you run, like you know what routes you like and what patterns and schemes, and that's not the difficult part because you can find those plays in any formation, you know. What's the like I don't have like I guess you would say the strategy part of it done, but the audibles that takes a while, and then if you set the strategy that takes a while. But like so what I have found is when you make your custom playbook, go into practice mode and set your favorites, and then that'll have all the plays that you'd like to run set out.
They need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen.
God dang, I took 4 plays to score, and these motherfuckers come out running around right up the middle and score. God. Oh, that's annoying.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles.
Yeah.
A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the point after is good.
Yeah, a lot of them, like, you won't even recruit them. Like, in my Oregon, when my team the league that I'm Oregon in, I got a fucking instant recruit in week 5.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really make the stop at the 19. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads to go out and he knew
Dual threat.
where to go with the football. Everything looked really
Yeah.
easy. He was
Your runners are good. Redshirt him. And then, like, if you got a quarterback that he's like a junior, and you can play him for 2 years, or like you got a sophomore, and you can play him for 2 years. Yeah, I'd hate that they don't.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
No, there's
The give to the back.
like
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Broncos are learning about life after Ashton Jesse
I'm in a game right now. I'm playing my Boise game.
Single season rushing yards record. When you change things, how much of an impact could that have on the way they distribute the ball?
I mean, they're going to have to find their go-to guys, but here's the thing. You know it's going to be a really good system.
Oh, yeah.
Having Mad Dog back at quarterback, a guy that you know you can trust how to distribute the football, knows the plays, a lot of experience back on
That's
the
crazy.
offensive line. There's a lot of others that were still here for that playoff run.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10.
Bro, I had a running back. I got him with an 85 speed, like 92 excel.
Back to throw, it's Madsen.
This motherfucker ended up being a 90. He's got 97 speed right now. 97 speed, 99 excel. You also gotta look at the archetype, like that your coaches. Like I always choose not recruiter but motivator, because
Hey man, if you're gonna force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight
it gives you the off-season XP. It gives you the off-season training bonus.
3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive.
Damn, man, cuz.
They'll go to the air. Grab in the backfield. It's Sherrod. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Direct snap. Running to Green. Powers forward but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
Like I hear from everybody like I go after speed. Like, cool, that's cool with the receivers, but if he's only like a normal dev, he ain't gonna do shit. Like in the long run, you gonna have people passing. Like so cool. If you need people like now, yeah, that's cool. But
you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the 1st down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not an...
yeah.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decided to go for it.
Yeah.
They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Able to make his way past the sticks for the 1st down, and the time is going to drain out here in the 1st quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started.
Another good one to have in the long run is Program Builder, and it takes 16, and yeah, you're not gonna get it for a little while. It costs like 30 to get it, and then 16 for like each one. But it's the one that makes it to where you can have easier persuade chances. Like I have mine on my Oregon one to where 1st round picks, I have a higher persuade chance to stay in college. Nah. Like, because I had a running back like 95 overall as a fucking true junior left for the draft. And then the next year, if he would have stayed for his senior year, he would have I would have had a 2-headed monster with him, and my QB was rated 92 overall. So
the Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. The inside handoff makes him talk to the hand. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might
No.
be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Mm-hmm.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Mm-hmm.
Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds for
No.
no pickup at all on that play. This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. He can't make the catch. Had it right in his hands, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening,
I don't know. I
they had a little
never.
come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella.
Yeah, see, instant can be like this. I don't know. I like them too, but I don't ever go to down to like as a higher school. I don't really ever go to 2-star recruits unless I find like a 2-star gym QB or some shit.
Quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Yeah, now imagine doing that with like a whole bunch of users. Oh yeah, no, not at all.
Got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. Throws to the wideout.
Yeah.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Broncos are on the move.
Yeah. Are you undefeated? Yeah, you should be in the playoffs. Top 4 is usually always in the playoffs. Yeah, and then you'll have Week 14, which is the Army-Navy game, and then you have conference championships.
2nd down, he'll throw. Grant over the middle. It's Marshall. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Wouldn't it? So you guys are in the same conference, right?
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Fires to the wideout.
So who's first in the conference?
It's still early, but we have some real
I would assume you are, because you're.
You do. It's
No,
early, but you
okay,
gotta
is he ranked second?
right now, everything going in the other direction.
Okay,
So how are you
so
gonna respond when you get hit in the mouth early in this football game?
if he doesn't play, like, because if he wins out and another CPU loses, the second place CPU loses in the conference, y'all are gonna have to play in the conference championship. And depending, whoever, like, if what's he ranked right now?
This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start.
Okay, so y'all would probably still make it, but you wouldn't end up in the same bracket.
Kind of feel that way, but dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say,
I would not expect that bracket to stay the same, because you still have Week 13, and then you have conference championships. I would not expect that bracket to stay the same at all. Um, if you're in the first round, you'll play in the bowl week 1. If you get the first round bye, then you don't play until bowl week 2.
After that earlier sack. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. The defense is set him up.
And when it's third and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. So offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there, and the defense makes the big play.
See, and it also matters who you lose to as well.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last touchdown drive
Yeah.
was surgical through the air, Jesse.
Like,
It sure was.
it's
That's why
if
this offense is so
like
dangerous.
if you lose in the conference championship, a lot of the times you're not gonna fall out. But if you lose if you lose week 13 to a nobody, you're probably gonna fall out.
Defense is in a difficult situation.
And the Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll try it again. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
The Broncos have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State. They are seizing control and taking away.
You won't be able to do that until next year because coaching switches is no, that's not. It comes the Army Navy game, I think, is the week it starts, and bowl week 1 is another one, and I think the next week it comes during the playoffs. So you have to make the decision before the season's over. It don't come in the off season like it does in the pro and the transfer portal. It comes towards the end of the season while you're still playing the games.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Rutgers is currently working from behind. But how
I think the record's like 404.
witness something special
If it's not been broken by one of you guys already.
Just never know. They're trailing by 10 to Oregon. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten.
What, running?
From this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything.
See, I've gotten 200 rushing with like 300 passing. I just
Play action on first down. That's good. It's Tracy.
I don't like to just run with my QB. Like I use even with the pure runner,
Passing game.
I will
Drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
with the pure runner I'll even
The gun. The running back has it. And maybe he'll
throw
get
first,
to the line of
run
scrimmage,
second.
but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good.
So do you do manual upgrades or you just let the CPU auto upgrade your players?
Allows these linebackers to run free.
Yeah.
And get to the football.
It's incomplete, and it also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Lindsey. Can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Yeah,
Makes it a tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's
So
down.
you
The
can
Golden Gophers
like you know how they get like the XP points or whatever? Like have you played Road to Glory?
kick it away.
So like they get that in here too, and that's how they upgrade. You can manually do it, but you have to if you guys haven't switched the penalty for it, the base penalty is 25%. So if you put that for manually doing it, then you'll lose 25% of the XP that they're getting. If you can turn it down, but
Physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
my buddy's like, He's watching my game right now.
It's still
He's like, you got
first
that
down
Boise
and
team
second and 10.
looking good. I'm beating fucking Minnesota 28-7 right now. They haven't got a first down since that fucking
Looking to fire.
first down that they got,
And that's
or
going to
since
bring
that
up fourth
one
down
play
and
touchdown they've
complete.
got. They
That
haven't
was
got
a
a first down.
physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a
No,
play. And I'll tell you, after
no,
that hit, that receiver,
no.
he's going to be
So the
thinking
reason why
twice
they
about
did
running
that
that route again.
is because of NIL. Because
On
if
third
they
and
did
long,
that,
try to convert
they
three
would
here.
have to give them. They would have to
And the
give.
incomplete pass will bring
EA
up
would
third
have to
down.
pay
Great job by the defense ducking
college
out some
players
pressure on third down.
for
They hit the
the
quarterback
Madden.
and forced the incompletion.
And the Broncos will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
Like,
The Minnesota offense is
because in my league we offer upgrade. We just call them upgrade tokens, where you can. We have game of the week for like user versus user, or we do like a parlay with like user versus CPU games. You gotta get them all right, and you get like so many. Right now, because there's not as many game of the week because there's only so many users, we give five points, and then you can save them for 2 seasons, and then we can do attribute upgrades. But the thing is when you do that for the first like 5 years, you can only do it on recruits because of NIL.
looking for a man. It's Lindsay. Find some fresh air. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out.
Like that's the only thing that's not really very sim about this league.
Nice pickup there. And the Golden Gophers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Creates a little room. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Oh, he just got 2 first downs, 7 rushes for 105.
The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties. They keep these third downs manageable, and they've got a special talent.
Oh, I missed him. I missed him twice, but we got the sack anyway.
And the quarterback is sacked at the 41. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Golden Gophers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Leaves it with the back. Oh, better look out. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Golden Gophers will punt it away on fourth down. Holds it in and looking upfield.
Yeah, so we don't allow like that kind of position change unless like if
Boise State ready to send out that
yeah, like if you didn't have it, that'd be different.
here, Jesse. And if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it,
If
pedal to the metal, I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
but typically like if you get a 6'5" receiver, you know, but unless he's like
I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
unless he was
An injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check
like
him out.
225, 230 pounds, like a contested specialist or something, we would say no. I mean, I think the lowest I've ever let somebody change weight-wise was 220.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Here comes the heat. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took
And my Heisman hopeful running back is out for the game.
nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Throws to the wideout. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. The Broncos line up to punt it away.
3rd and long situations are really hard to
Yeah, I
control.
get
The
that.
defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Yeah, no, we advance every 2 days, 3 days sometimes. But a lot of the times we can advance after 24 hours. Like, and when guys, like, we don't really have an issue. Like, if guys can't make their games, we'll just give them a forced win because a lot of these guys are playing consistently, you know, so not too worried about just fair simming, you know, because if you have something come up, everybody's got life. So, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, hey, you gotta take a fair sim, you know, to CPU if you've been consistently playing and you got, oh, I got to work overtime or something that are, you know, some dumb shit. Shit, I got Boise State 7-0 right now, but I got Ohio State coming up in like a week. So.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
To the ground with the back. Past the 40. Picks up the 1st down. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that Smurf turf, sign me up for another half in Boise. And if you thought that was a quick 1st half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like...
Yeah, my starting running back just went down. He was in the Heisman race. My fucking Oregon team, both my top 2 quarterbacks are down. That's why I lost to Ole Miss.
And I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to our guys high above.
My running back started out the season hot as fuck. Like, hot. Like, I'm talking like 1,000 yards in 5 games. 12 and like 15 touchdowns. And then that's because I didn't really know what I had on this Boise team, like receiver wise, and this team is fitting my scheme pretty damn good though.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the 1st half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are
The Doak Walker Award.
every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really
he's ranked 10.
Not to mention multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Quarterback moving. And the defense, got him
Yeah.
at 27.
But it doesn't. Oh yeah, it is named right after conference championship.
And they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. 3rd play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
I don't even know what my guys are in the running right now.
Goes out of bounds. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. And the quarterback's
Oh,
trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
for the returner reward.
Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face
Freshman of the year.
And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Fires to the wideout.
Yeah. We talking true freshman here, buddy, not redshirt freshman.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws.
There we go. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break.
It happens.
And the Broncos are marching down the field. Leaves it with the running back. He's wrestled to the ground.
Best player in the best player of the country.
Big red zone opportunity here.
I think a trait of a running
Not always. I've in here we've had guys win the Maxwell, not win the Heisman.
It's not there, and just a really good job breaking the tackle, continuing to keep the play alive, and never quit.
They'll pull it on the lead. Headed to the end zone. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution of the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself.
What do you mean?
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Man, it just means more in the SEC.
It doesn't always go. You talking about coach of the year or like assistant to coach of the year? A lot of that has to do with like strength of schedule. So like whenever you do custom schedule, I always schedule like when I know that I'm not playing any users or something. Because like usually I play my homeboy, the guy that's got 3 natties, and we usually play every year. But whenever I know like say something's gonna come up with our schedule or something, or like all my other games that aren't user games, I always schedule ranked opponents for screens. I don't ever play a FCS team or just a nobody, or I always play ranked opponents because of coach of the year.
Might as well stick with him. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th, but they can't move. Reach into the open. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
What do you mean automatic qualifier?
Man, I just love physical backs that break tackles and get those extra
I'm still in the game. It's the third quarter.
He's so hard to get on the ground, David. He plays with great pad level and also has phenomenal balance.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on
Oh,
the run.
it's got an asterisk right next to it.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play.
Is it the top 4?
Negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Really good defense. You're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly,
So pretty much the top 3 teams are automatically qualifying.
major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there.
Is what it's saying.
It'll be 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the pass.
Do what?
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about
Fucking
that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the
Arc
defense
Raiders.
on that last drive.
No,
I mean, that was a masterclass in just
I have
running
like
coverage
200
and
games.
being athletic.
I
Really good job
I
on
don't.
the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground,
I will
taking away that
go
run game.
like every year that, or every month that PlayStation Plus comes out. I get all the, even the dumb games. I'll put in my library.
Using his legs, it's Sherrod. He has
Huh?
the first and still on his feet.
Well, see, I game share with my stepson,
This shouldn't be a
and so
surprise
like
to
he
anybody. If you've got
sometimes
the
gets a
ability
weird
to
hair
run
and
the
likes to
ball,
just try out
you
the
gotta
new
beat the
games,
clock.
even
That's
if
what
they
you
look
do.
dumb,
Run
just
the
to see what they're
football.
like.
You're now seeing this offense call
And
these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
he
They'll try the run. And he was
yeah.
fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run down in the
Yeah.
second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime, maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
I just get on there and snipe, bro. I don't even really like. I mean,
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
like, do you play Red Sec or you play actual Battlefield?
Catch in the middle. It's Marshall.
Okay.
Just what they were looking for to get this
Yeah.
drive
See, like when I play
going.
like team deathmatch and shit, or something along those lines. Yeah, I don't just sit back and snipe, but like even when I'm like, I play a lot of casual breakthrough just because I like to snipe.
Quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Like I'll run a sniper, but I'll be on assault class, so I can run a carbine. And like when I run out of ammo, I'll go in.
Yes, if you're an optimist, the stage is set.
I use the fucking AK-47 or the AK-47 carbine. It's got no recoil, bro. None.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Sherrod. They bring him down, and not before he's
It'd have been nice if my fucking lineman would have blocked that dude. I would have had a touchdown, like a receiving touchdown from my fucking running back.
Close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic.
He'll take a deep shot here. And they won't make the connection.
No, I don't think so.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense.
The defender, and now he's still running. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Broncos had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Eighth play of the drive coming up. Back to pass, it's Madsen. Finds his big tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. My stepson wants that.
They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And honestly, it's been about football in this game. game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position.
I'm not buying it. Do you watch wrestling? I still watch it. Like, Brock just retired.
That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes
Yeah,
one
like
play
the golden years after the Attitude Era.
Now the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Walsh. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nah, Rey Mysterio's still in it, bro.
Here it's third and
He just wrestled the WrestleMania. Yeah,
the gun wants to pass. Under fire.
yeah.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The
No,
Gophers decide
my stepson be like, "Hey, you should play GTA." I'm like, I downloaded it. I just can't get into it, bro. Like, I spent so much time on that game. It just,
takes it on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
I'm waiting for the new one.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time. It took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something.
I seen something about it.
This defense think you put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive.
He tries to take the top off. Got it in stride inside the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone. And they are
Yeah.
set up at the 17. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play.
This game's still going on, bro. I've also put up 42 points, though. See, like, I was playing my homeboy, and he was like, "Man, this game going by quick." Homie, it's 7 to 7. The clock been running the whole game. It ain't stopped.
Looking for space. It's Sherrod.
fresh legs, man. It is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week. And you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the
No, I can't say, like, I might have, but I just don't.
seeing that right now.
Scanning the field. It's Madsen. Quick strike complete.
Did you ever
Good coverage by the defense just to
Did you ever play
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash
Did
it
you ever
on
play
second goal.
Time Splitters?
Back to pass. Caught in the back.
That game was fun.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the quarterback just
I grew up like,
go after he caught
I've
the
played
football.
PlayStation since PlayStation 1. Like, I was
That's a loss.
in middle school, I think, when PlayStation 1 came out, or like 4th or 5th grade.
On the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So they'll send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the
Yeah,
left upright.
so
And that'll add 3 more to a lead
there's a game.
already way out of hand.
They remaster a lot of shit.
That lead just keeps getting
One game that
kickoff team doing a little running.
they was putting them out like every 2 years. The best one was number 2. Yeah, the first one's pretty good. Yeah, that was the best one, I think.
Frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession, Jesse. This offense needs to get their heads out of there, you know what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen.
You got the game catalog?
He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just
No, I pay the extra like $3 or $4 every month for the game catalog.
running and throwing the ball.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles.
Yeah, you gotta get PS Plus
They will
Extra.
certainly need one here.
Yeah.
They've got it at the
Yeah, if you get premium, then you get like 10 hours of all the new games that come out and shit, so you can play them before you buy them.
They'll go to the ground.
Premium. If you got extra, then, or if you got premium, then you got it.
Haven't been able to get much going in this game.
Yeah,
The
you
defense
get like
definitely had they're
Yeah, you
number
get all the
30,
collections
you're
and shit.
asking yourself, why are they still running the football trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game is done.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Bring in the heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together.
One game that's creating a lot of steam for them to remake or make a new one, Army of Two.
They were physical. They dominated this football game.
They need to. That game was so fun. Me and my little sister, bro, we played these shit. I've seen where there's been a lot of people pushing for a new one. They're on forums and shit. And then there's a certain content creator that's pushing for it, and so it's starting to gather steam. That game was so fucking fun, bro. Like, and then you had to go back to back in some instances. Yeah.
It's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
First down here for the offense.
Yeah.
They'll try the right side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He might want another play. They'll run the toss. Slithers into space. Nice pickup on the ground here, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Timeout on the field.
Yes. I played Black Flag. It was a pretty good one. Yeah, it was a pretty good one. It wasn't bad. It wasn't the greatest. Yeah. It wasn't bad. It wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't bad. I got Vikings. I got Assassin's Creed Vikings. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's pretty nice. It's different. Yeah, that's why I got it too. I've got a few hours into it, not like I do like sports games and shit. I mean, how many hours I got into college football? Let's see. Let me look. What? I think I seen something where they I think they got another one coming out, but I don't think that they put another one out. No, they had to, because Vikings is like 4 years old. Yeah, they got one more after that. I don't want to say. I don't think it's Egypt. Yeah, I think they got one in Egypt after the Vikings. Yeah, I just beat Minnesota 45-7.